life has been typical for physicists. Poor health conditions against the backdrop of civil unrest and wars took its toll in the form of casualties, and sorrow came too soon and unexpectedly. We must appreciate that they worked to benefit humanity against severe odds. Several physicists had large families, as was the norm in their days, and here too tragedy left its own mark. Euler had 13 children, of only 5 survived. Bohr lost one of his 6 children to meningitis during childhood, while another son died in a boating accident. Kepler had 3 children with his first wife, of whom one died from smallpox. After the demise of his wife, Kepler married again, a 24-year-old woman with whom he had 5 more children. Sadly, only 2 of these children survived. Einstein's second son, Edward, had a breakdown at age 20 and was diagnosed with schizophrenia. He was committed to asylum after the death of his mother. According to the contents of Einstein's letters to his wife, Marik, they had an illegitimate daughter born in 1902, whom he probably never saw, as she was either adopted or died of scarlet fever in her infancy. Benjamin Franklin's first son died of smallpox at age 4. Later, while Franklin was away on a mission, his wife succumbed to a stroke. Van der Waals' wife expired at the age of 34, and a year later, his daughter too perished. The early death of Gauss's wife, followed by the death of his child, plunged Gauss into a depression from which he never fully recovered. Gauss remarried to his wife's best friend, but tragedy struck again when she too died after a lingering illness. Planck endured much personal suffering after the age of 50. After 22 years of marriage, his first wife died, leaving him with 2 sons and twin daughters. Planck's eldest son Karl was killed in an accident in 1916. His daughter Margaret died in 1917 during childbirth, and 2 years later, the other daughter also died in childbirth. During World War II, his younger son was arrested due to attempted assassination plot of Hitler. He consequently died at hand of Gestapo and destroyed much of Planck's will to live.